going to ride train 47 up to Middletown as it had the CNJ unit on the point, but they swapped out the equipment, so no Middletown trip. Instead, I'll rail fan the Hudson Bergen light rail line today. Okay, we're at the Hoboken Terminal for the Hudson Bergen light rail. Got a train coming in. Gonna take a ride on this towards Tenelli Avenue in North Bergen. We'll tour the line going south down towards Bayonne as much as possible. The system opened in 2000. The cars are Kinky Chariot built cars, like the ones in San Jose, California. Hopefully they don't have those stupid Salvation Army bells. That's better. Start at the only underground station on this system, Bergenline Avenue in Union City, New Jersey. We'll work our way down towards Bayonne 8th Street. With the New Jersey Transit fare amnesty this week through Labor Day, riding on this system is a lot easier. You can get on and off whenever and wherever you want. You don't have to worry about time limits on tickets that you buy, and that's always been one of the inhibitors of me rail fanning this line. But I have no such worries today. And you can thank the New Jersey Governor, Philip Murphy, for this free amnesty week. Leave it to the Irish. I love them. This station is served by Hoboken to Tenelli Avenue trains and West Side Avenue to Tenelli Avenue trains. This is a train bound for West Side Avenue, Jersey City. Here comes a train towards Hoboken. I'll hop on this and ride it a couple of stops. A train towards Lincoln Harbor, coming down the chute where you got that great view of Manhattan. Well, here we have a Tenelli Avenue bound train coming in. The Hoboken trains from Tenelli Avenue tend to be shorter than the trains to West Side Avenue.
As a reminder, the Hudson Bergen light rail.
is the 2nd Street stop. We're still along the west side of the Hudson River. One stop from Hoboken. Here comes a West Side Avenue bound train approaching 2nd Street. Yeah, I definitely like those better than those Salvation Army bells that those San Jose cars have. Oh man. It's a very warm day today. Kind of humid, but taking advantage of the shade. There's a Tenelli Avenue bound train. This must be from Hoboken. It's just one car. One duplex car. Comes a Tenelli Avenue bounce up. They have very loud electronic whistles. My favorite electronic whistle is on the Cleveland RTA equipment. I feel like going to church when I hear those bells. Comes a Hoboken bound train. This is the Newport stop, right by the Newport shopping mall, Jersey City. This area has really sprouted up in the last 20 years. Hotels, corporations, and residences. Area where the shopping mall is near a PATH station. Years ago, this whole area was loaded with railroad yards. train is headed for Hoboken. Trains that serve this stop run between Bayonne and Hoboken and Westside Avenue and Tennelle Avenue. This is one of 3 light rail systems in the state of New Jersey. This Hudson Bergen light rail, the Newark City light rail, and the River Line from Trenton to Camden. That's DMU, where the other 2 are EMUs. Bound for Westside Avenue, coming from Tennelle Avenue. And we detrained at the next station south, Harsimus Cove. This area between Harsimus Cove and the Harborside Station is very photogenic. I love curves on transit systems. Headed towards Hoboken Terminal. There's a Bayonne bound train. This is not a Jersey City I remember as a kid. Train at the Harborside stop as he's heading south towards Bayonne. The way this area has been built up is amazing when you think about what it was like decades ago. That is one ugly building on the right. That prominent skyscraper on the right there is 99 Hudson Street. It's 900 feet high, the tallest building in Jersey City. And just north of Harborside is a nice sharp curve. To the next stop at Exchange Place. Exchange Place. This was once the site of an old Pennsylvania Railroad terminal. The broker used to run out of here down to Bayhead. It was an express commuter train. The PATH station is near here as well, deep underground. Indeed, it needs to be deep as it just comes out from under the Hudson River. Here at Exchange Place, you can get fantastic views of lower Manhattan. The prominent building rising high above all the rest is the Freedom Tower at a height of 1,776 feet. Not coincidentally, as America was born in 1776. The Freedom Tower, America, the land of freedom and democracy, and that's the way it should always be. That prominent building in Jersey City along the Hudson is the Goldman Sachs Tower, over 700 feet high. Just north of the Essex Street stop. Another great curve. Washington and Essex Street, you have these nice row of luxury apartments. Essex streets. This is Van Voorst Street and Essex Street. Well, this is the Marin Boulevard station. As we have a Hoboken Terminal bound train coming. The noise you hear in the background is football practice from some school. This gorgeous scene is Liberty Harbor. That tall object you see way off in the distance there, that's the Statue of Liberty. We're near Liberty State Park. stop is Jersey Avenue. It's 4:33, so the trains are becoming more frequent for the rush hour. This is not to be confused with the Jersey Avenue station on the Northeast Corridor. Yeah, we're just south of Jersey Avenue around the curve. At the Liberty State Park station. This is where the Bayonne and the West Side Avenue tracks diverge, just south of here. And we're right closer to the junction south of the station at Liberty State Park. At the junction, we got a train coming off the West Side Avenue line. Here comes a train in from Bayonne. Bound. We're from Bayonne. West End Avenue trains here. Oh, here comes a Bayonne bound train. West End Avenue bound. comes a train for 8th Street in Bayonne. I think I'll take this and ride it a couple of stops. There we got off at Danforth Station on the main down to Bayonne. For some reason they're running wrong main down here. I should point out on this portion of the Hudson Bergen light rail, the right-of-way closely follows the old Jersey Central main line into the old Jersey City Terminal. The last passenger train ran there on April 30th, 1967. I think that's the old right-of-way right over there that you see beyond the fence. Well, approaching is another Bayonne-bound train. There hasn't been any railroad passenger service to Bayonne since 1978. It's been replaced by this frequent light rail service from Hoboken and North Bergen. Here comes a Hoboken-bound train, still running wrong main. With the traffic you see over there, that's New Jersey Route 440. That'll take you down to the Bayonne Bridge. And the next stop for him will be 22nd Street. We'll take the next train down there and then go to the last stop at 8th Street. This. Yeah, we're at 22nd Street. This train actually is terminating here. He may be going back to Hoboken. Looks like he's got a signal to do so. He made a quick turnaround. Now he's heading for Hoboken, and he's running left-handed again. Not sure why they do that down here. And arriving, we have a Bayonne West 8th Street bound train. From here to 8th Street, it goes down a single track. Apparently this left-hand running isn't normal. People are surprised to see this. Comes a Hoboken-bound train off the single track. There was a sign in the motorman's cab that said Bayonne Flyer. Is that what they call those express trains? PA system, they announced that train as the Bayonne Flyer. I don't really know much about the express service down here. We've arrived at the terminal for the Hudson Bergen Light Rail at 8th Street in Bayonne. Over there you're looking at the Bayonne Bridge. It's the only place I know of where you can go south from New Jersey to New York. Well, here we are in beautiful downtown Bayonne, New Jersey, Hudson County. This is the location of the old Jersey Central Depot. Service ended from Cranford in 1978. Ran with RDCs. This was part of the old Royal Blue Route, where you could take a train through here between Washington and Jersey City. Then we say farewell to Bayonne, New Jersey, as we head back to Hoboken. I hope you enjoyed this tour of this dynamic system, the Hudson Bergen Light Rail, around Jersey City. It proves to be quite a photogenic subject with all the tall buildings around from Jersey City and Manhattan across the river. Now we're coming into Hoboken Terminal. You see a train heading towards Tenelli Avenue. You see a train of Arrow MUs coming in, likely from Gladstone. There's a train going out with a GP40 FH2. Hoboken Terminal, a working railroad museum. Well, here we are in Hoboken as we get this magnificent view of lower Manhattan. Turned out to be a very beautiful day. A little on the humid side, a little warm, but not oppressive. I can tolerate it. Well, here at Hoboken is an unusual New Jersey Transit diesel. 4300, that's a GP40-2. It has no HEP, used in work train service. Tenelli Avenue bound.